I would rather be on an Omega podcast, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you big Sigma girl.
OMEGAVERSE
Yeah.
podcast.
So the reason that
wait,
Stella,
are you talking like
OMEGAVERSE?
Wolf Boys?
Yes.
Yeah, let's
Yes.
go.
Okay, anyway, continue.
So, I thought you were gonna go on a Wolf's Reign.
We can talk.
I thought you were gonna go on a Wolf's
Wait,
Reign
do you know
hole.
what the OMEGAVERSE is?
I have no idea.
Oh,
what
Stella,
Omega-
please.
Okay.
This is
I
why I
love
told
this
you
shit.
that he's gonna be
Okay.
your guy.
So, audience members, I know that you don't know what the OMEGAVERSE is. You're about to be educated. You're about to be educated. So
I
the
can't wait.
OMEGAVERSE is this wonderful place in which there are more than two genders of male and female. There is another gender that just allows them to get pregnant. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a
Oh,
woman.
hell
You
yeah.
have the parts.
That's how I played Baldur's Gate.
exactly.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
I was a
love that.
lady with a penis.
Love that. Yes, and it's garnered. It's like wolf dynamics where there's alphas and omegas and betas.
Okay.
And omegas can get pregnant.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Yeah, and they go into
this like a-
heat
is
every
this like
single
a
month.
game or
No,
is
this is like a universe. It's like vampire
Yeah.
universe, werewolf universe is Omegaverse.
It's like a novel series or
It's
like a
whole
novel
thing.
genre.
It's a
Yeah.
genre. It came from
Yeah.
fan fiction.
this is so it's wolf smut.
It's but without any animal stuff. Like it's the furry. Take out the furry stuff. Like there's no fur, but it is all of the pheromones.
Oh,
Yeah,
of furry stuff.
Huge pheromone core. It's
pheromone core.
It's very like I want my alpha to fucking dom me. Like
Put all of his scent on me.
Yeah.
Rub his scent gland on me. I want him to bite
Yeah,
my
I want him
scent
to
gland to
imprint
bond
on
with
me.
me. Yeah.
what's the
Wait, okay.
hierarchy? Is
It's
it
alphas who are the ones who are super strong and can impregnate people,
Right.
and have really, really big cocks.
I got swimmers on me. Well, I don't know what the hell other disqualified immediately. All
no,
right.
it's you. You said it. Yeah.
well, no,
Once
no.
you claim it, it's yours.
Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah. Same. So,
There
then
you get
there's
it, big cock gang.
Hey, what's up? That's right, the biggest one. It's a detachable. So there's also the betas, which are just normal humans, and no one writes stories about them. No one cares. Anyway, so
Fucking
there's omegas. They can get pregnant. They go into heat, kind of like a cat, and they just go, "Rrr, fuck me." It's great. And they have like no sense of like who they are during their time of the month.
Gotcha.
But because of society, they have to take suppressants to like suppress their heat because they want to be able to
fucking-
have a job. And they
It's fair.
usually
Can't be in heat in corporate America.
Yeah, it's just like, do you have the Excel? And he's like, I need to fuck. It's like the fucking right wing rationale for why a woman couldn't be president. They're like,
Yeah.
well, when they start bleeding. It's like,
No, that is exactly what it
Yeah.
is. It takes all of the terrible things about being female and then puts it on a dude and just watches. And
Yeah, it
like,
makes it hot.
Let's see what happens. No, they do make it so hot because the Omega's always like, I'm not an Omega, and he's like taking his fucking suppressants like it's candy.
Yeah.
And the Alpha's like, but I can smell you.
I can smell that.
Smell
Get that
your
Omega
scent.
stank.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. But the most important thing about Omegas is that they're self-lubricating.
I
didn't know that.
Like,
That's a detail that's-
So are women, kind of.
Yes, exactly.
Unless you're Ben Shapiro's
But
wife.
omegas have penises, right?
Yes, they do,
Yes.
and that's they're
That's-
totally useless, and they're usually just for prettiness. They're cute. They're adorable.
Twinks is
Penis
the
or
word you're
them
looking
in
for.
general?
Yes, there's twins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're self-lubricating buttholes that can get pregnant, and that's the biggest difference between the
I love
Omegaverse
that.
and normal BL fan fiction.
I love that.
I
So,
see.
see, Danny actually has an entire subsection of fan fiction dedicated to him.
There we go. I thought you were going to talk about my self-lubricating butthole, and I
no,
was about to be
that's-
very offended.
we're only
in that
10
breach of
minutes in.
trust. Yeah. We just met Stella.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're ready for that.
Yeah.
Well, now I know about it. So
Danny has hours of fan fiction written about him.
who wrote this, and what is it about?
It is. Do you know Bungo Stray Dogs?
Yes.
It's aggressively Bungo Stray Dogs. It's a lot of me cross Rompo. Poe gets involved sometimes. Nathaniel Hawthorne isn't into it. He's kind of my like sexual rival. I learned what AO3 is this
yes.
year.
Oh, I love AO3. I'm literally on it every day.
Yeah.
I was like, I felt so old because I was like, when all this fan fiction was coming in, I was like, oh, fucking people are on Wattpad writing about me. That's cool. And they're like, fucking Wattpad, you fogey. What's that? So yeah, I have like 43 fan fictions about me and Rompo.
So
on AO3 now.
He's a big Bungo, like Bungo Stray Dogs is the thing that launched him basically.
Yeah.
And his entire thing is like, oh, I hate Rompo. And then like slowly over time, he was like, actually.
It's an enemies to lovers kind of
So
arc.
you're saying you want like a cosplay of this?
I've cosplayed Rompo, but I mean, like, clearly not of the quality that you.
It's
would
like an
provide.
Amazon
Oh,
cosplay.
damn! All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Made it
Audio only
happen.
listeners.
Do you-
Stella is absolutely swooning us right now.
Listen,
Beaming.
if you on the Patreon and the YouTube want this to happen, you gotta pay into it. Just gotta get it, that stretch goal.
Yep.
Make it happen.
Oh, that could happen.
Let me tell you, I do not need more DMs. All my DMs are like, hey, I drew you fucking Rompo, and then it's like the picture above it, so I had no warning actually.
I like the idea of like you just being like drawn like a furry, just like dump truck. Like, you know, like there's different kinds of furry porn where there's they're like, oh, that's an anatomical wolf fucking another anatomical wolf. And then there's like double thick Squidward after he eats all the hamburgers. Like
That's Rose.
That's
Rose's actual job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a person who does commissioned furry art as one of our mods.
Oh my god, I love that.
Listen, I told you you were going to be this. You're going to love this podcast.
Oh,
I meant it.
I am in love with this. I feel like I'm with my people right now.
You are.
Oh my
The
god.
second you brought up the Omegaverse, I was like, oh, this has been the best guest.
I feel like I learned something about you there. Because that was
You didn't learn anything. You knew what I was like.
You know what I'm about. So link click is something that we've been talking about a lot recently, and it's been my dip back into BL because BL is something I enjoy, but it's never something I actively seek out. So link click to me, and this is actually a little discourse we had here recently when we were doing our 2 lies and a take game. My lie was, I think these boys are as gay as everyone thinks. So I want to get your opinion on this, and because a lot of BL, especially when it comes from China, has this connotation that, oh, these boys gay as hell. And then it's like, but why are they gay as hell? And so I want you to tell me, prove me wrong. Tell me why Shang and Lu Guang are gay as hell and how that applies to BL rules.
Okay, so I've only watched up to the episode of the earthquake, so I'm not very far in.
Okay,
Maybe,
cool.
What is that? Episode 6?
Yeah.
But I immediately knew their dynamic, right? One is so remind me. So one of them has the like
ability to look into pictures, and then the other goes in.
And the one that goes in is extremely like rambunctious and doesn't follow rules, and is also much younger. Like, because I think the other guy,
I think they all graduated
immortal?
college together.
Oh, okay, no. In my brain, he was immortal, but maybe he's not.
Oh,
Oh,
I
shit.
like that.
Is he? Because he has his power. I don't know if
I think they're just like 2 college-age dudes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Hopping into
Which is,
photos.
you know, when your pheromones are going crazy, college. If I learned anything about lubricated buttholes and scent glands.
Yeah, you learned a lot about wolf boys today.
A lot about wolf boys and their proclivities.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if they're gay because Link Click is designed to not be overtly gay, and they're, in my opinion, they're much more brotherly love and friendship love than they are like actual gay love.
See, because that's the thing. Is like they remind me a little bit of Gon and Killua. Like where it's like,
they're not gay.
Because they're not. Is that a?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not gay. Like,
Okay, all right.
Yeah, they're. I think Gon is like either asexual or similar to Goku, where like sex is this thing that happens that he has fun with, but it doesn't really like isn't interested in.
What
When
a
he has, like,
sad
3
what a sad
kids.
description of sex for Goku. Like it's just a thing that happens when
Yeah.
Chi-Chi gets
Chi-Chi's-
annoying.
Yeah, when it's Chi-Chi's time of the month. or when her scent glands
Chi-Chi's
are-
the one who wants it.
Oh, Chi-Chi wants the fucking.
She
Absolutely.
wants it. She chased him. She tricked him into getting married. Right? And like they had 2 beautiful boys, but like that only happens every time he visits, which is once every
every
which-
decade
every
or two.
blue moon, yeah.
So
When he's alive.
yeah. So I feel like Gon is similar, and then whatever.
There's a
the other
time
guys
in
are.
Super where he's like, "What's kissing?" And it's like, you have 2 children.
Everyone was horrified. They're like, how did this happen?
And it's just, I can just imagine Chi-Chi just be like, "Shut the fuck up, just shut
Yeah.
the fuck up for a second."
Yeah, Gon's the same way. Gon doesn't understand that like there's other desires besides getting stronger.
Yeah. Well, so the mangaka Togashi released he's like, I might die before I finish this manga. And so he
Hate to
released.
see it.
Yeah, hate to see it. I mean, he's 57, but he's been working on the manga for 26 years. And so he was like, hey, I have 4 possible endings. I don't like the 4th one. So I'm going to release the 4th one in case I don't finish the manga. And in that ending, Gon has grandchildren. So like he marries, there's a girl on Whale Island where he comes from that he marries, but like he's never there. He's like an absentee hunter father like Jing.
Just like his daddy.
Yeah, exactly. So like he doesn't learn anything. It's like kind of like, I think that's why it was Togashi's least favorite ending.
Yeah.
But I do want to talk about like your favorite, because we talk a lot about Heaven's Official Blessing because he's a big fan of it.
We don't talk about Heaven Official's Blessing. I talk at Nick about Heaven Official's Blessing.
Yeah, so I haven't seen it.
Have you read the book, or you're just watching the anime?
I'm just watching the anime. I'm almost done with season 2. I have the books. People have sent me all the books. Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good because like the anime does not tell you anything that's gonna happen, and neither does the books. You have to read the whole thing and be like, I have to reread this because
oh my God.
they hinted at all this stuff, that's crazy stuff. So I'm gonna try not to do any spoilers.
I hear they maybe kiss in book 3.
There is so much kissing.
Fucking not in the anime or not in the manga.
Anime, not in the manga. Because it's illegal, you know.
Because it's illegal, you
It's
know.
illegal.
But boy,
So it's fully illegal to show 2 boys kissing in manhwa?
In China in general, and even with books, they have to start censoring it because of that author. She got so popular, like so fucking popular, that the government cracked down on written content, and now there's AI like crawlers on all of these fan fiction websites to like kill any kind of lewd stuff, like any kind of like gay sex scenes and stuff. So much so that this one author who was writing a period drama with like cultivation suddenly was like, and then he inserted the comments into the comments section while the guy was, his
so
database
funny.
felt so sensitive, and
Yeah.
I'm like, what do you mean database? What do you mean comment section? Like, what do you mean the button, pressing the button? Like, they just replaced all the words.
are you talking about Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation?
I love that one so much. I was literally just reading a fan fiction about it this morning.
What do you hold up?
What?
What is that?
Okay,
You
so
won't watch these gay anime with me.
Let's
You
talk
get
about it.
paid to watch the gay anime, Danny.
Okay, so Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation is amazing. It's so big that it has a live action, an anime, a chibi anime, it's manhwa, and like the books as well. And then the books have been translated like to every single language now. Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation is
Yeah,
fucking
get your
huge.
phone. Get your phone,
The
bitch.
live action is called The Untamed on Netflix. I highly recommend it because the 2 actors are so hot. They're ridiculous. They're like it's unfair
Wait a
how
second.
hot they are.
It's on Netflix?
It's on Netflix. It's called The Untamed.
Is it American produced? Is it Chinese produced? Okay.
Chinese produced. So they're like flying through the air like wizards. It's
Oh, yeah, they
great.
just like launch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So good. So the thing about Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation is that there actually is sex, and it happens in the very last like few chapters and stuff. Basically, what the author started out with on the internet, because she posted on the internet, was like, "Oh, this is like a really good story," and then the fans are like, "Please give us the smut." She's like, "Okay."
Squish him, squish him.
Yeah. So by book, by the last book, it's like really raunchy, and it's like there's some extra chapters she only posted on Weibo, and it was so sexual, so good. It's so good.
I'm
It's
so
deliciously
one of those
smutty.
fans who was hounding her, like, because I made videos on like all of Heaven Official's Blessing, and like the show is just like edging the anime.
Oh yeah.
And by
I feel like that's isn't that all BL is
No,
just
but-
edging the
Oh,
anime?
it is edgy. There's so much edgy. Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like to the point where like they'll hold hands and I'll be like, holy shit, I didn't know I was watching porn. Like,
They're touching.
That's
They're
how
alone
I-
in the room together.
yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
oh,
how
yeah.
I interact with K-dramas. Like that's
Yeah,
like
no, it's the same thing. K-drama, like, psychology applies to BL as well.
Yeah.
It works because I know that it sells to women, so let's go and sell BL to women.
I've never felt like less of an outsider in my own home. This is
It's
fantastic.
because we're just gaying up the room right now.
Listen,
Yeah, for
and
sure.
the room is usually pretty gay. We like to keep
yeah,
it.
it's definitely gay enough. It
Yeah.
gets there for
we
sure.
keep it. We float the line. So if you had to be like, hey, Stella, I've seen. Like, if you had to impress her with a BL you've seen,
Impress
is
me.
it Given?
It was gonna be Given, but
Given's really good. Have you watched it? Oh, you're gonna
I've seen
cry.
Taken.
Oh.
Given, yeah, they're the same.
Yeah.
They're similar.
Yeah. They're both about.
A father trying to get his daughter back. I hope not. It's a BL. He's like, I gotta get my daughter back, but first.
They're about
Just getting his
a
back
specific
blown out.
set of skills, I'd
So
say.
Given is really sweet, and it's like a high school like romance where this guy who wants to learn guitar is very quiet and likes to sing, and then the guy who's in a band, so he invites him in, and they're high school, so they don't have a lot of friends, and they're really awkward, so it's kind of like overcoming their awkwardness, their like traumas and stuff, which I'm not going to spoil.
Stella does, in fact, spoil Given in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
And it all culminates to a live performance in which the guy who learned guitar and singing finally belts out his song, and it's so sad because it's about like losing somebody to death and regretting everything that you wish you could have said when they died.
I like how you're like, and it's about trauma. I won't say what it is, except that it's about this man dying. And
everyone's dead. So
Just the song. I mean, that's not a spoiler. It is a spoiler. It is a spoiler.
what percentage
The
of
song's
BL
awesome.
do you ever actually get? Like, so like I feel like the classification of like what we call BL doesn't ever actually include boys kissing.
Yeah, it's because of the laws in Asia. That's literally because, like, if there was no laws, like in Korea, if there was no
Korea,
laws,
no
in the
laws.
rest-
That's a sweet BL territory,
It
baby.
is. Oh my God, there's literally a company called Lazen who has made so much money off of us because all of
Just women sliding off their seats.
oh yeah, because of how slick they are.
yeah.
Anyway, so in Korea, you can write the raunchiest story possible as long as you censor out the genitals with like a bright light, just like a lightsaber.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, it's great. I prefer
I mean,
the
who
lightsaber
haven't?
approach.
You prefer the lightsaber to like a Japanese blur?
They're not even blurry. They're like really
like
weird.
low
looking.
I
pixel.
prefer like the bright, blinding light on the genitals than like the dark, shadowy abyss that like Japan does
yes.
for gore and stuff. You know what I mean?
Well, I also don't like it when they don't even draw it in and it's just like a Ken doll or like an empty hand.
Oh, that is.
And I'm just like, what are you doing? Can you show
Oh,
me?
and they're like holding a dick. You're saying?
yeah, they can't. It's
That's
just like
so
this. There's
funny.
nothing in it, and I'm like, I can't imagine. I need
And
a
you just see
lightsaber.
semen like explode out of thin air.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, what's blurred and what isn't is so funny because you're right. Like it's like semen isn't blurred and then like buttholes aren't blurred.
Actually, in Korean ones, they are blurred, but barely. They're just bright shining. It's like an LED out of your butthole.
that's
just
like,
like, yeah, just got a
more
flashlight back there.
graphic, I would say.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Interesting. But so I've seen Given, and like a trope that I find very funny in a lot of the BLs I've seen is a main character who like has never heard of a guitar, who's never heard of a skateboard. They just
Yeah.
like come out the dumbest fucking person
Yes.
who's like, I want to learn lacrosse. It's played with balls.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
Well, because they're usually like 16 years old.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like a disappointment for me. I would rather have characters who are just like slightly older, slightly more mature, because like the young aspect of them being 16 kind of makes me feel a little bit.
Yeah, you're like,
They're not adults. I know that they're feeling these like urges, but like I want to.
and you can relate that to a time in your life when you felt those urges. Yeah.
Yeah, but like barely. As an
Yeah.
adult, like, I cringe.
they're
and
Yeah.
everything.
pretty
Oh, for sure.
dumb too.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to whatever.
You're like you're barely a human.
Yeah.
I will say that Japanese yaoi and BL, the stories, the characters, like they're not nowhere near as good as the Korean stuff and like
Really?
the Chinese stuff. Yeah,